Why is it? Why is
That
the
was
drink?
the only. I just grabbed the first cup I saw.
The cup itself is cranberry looking.
Purple. Yeah. And I would get regular milk, Matt, but me and dairy don't really get along.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, my stomach doesn't sit very right with dairy. So
I got you. Gastro distress. I understand.
Oh, now I wish it was gas, man. Yeah, honestly, like I get constipated. Like the people who get the runs, I'm jealous. Like I did, so I can just get it out my system.
Right.
But no, my stomach wants to be stubborn and say, "No, we're gonna rock this show for 2 hours." So, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just stay away from it.
That's why I put cheese on everything. Yeah, Markel, you want some? No,
Markel can't eat it.
Cheese. It Markel fruit.
Cheese on my donuts. Cheese on my cake.
Hey, Markel, you want cheese Danish? Oh wait, never mind.
I guess I'll eat it. Okay.
All right. So
where we at? We're here. You guys. Basically, it's like the next morning, and since no one else is showing up to play, we're heading to. You guys are heading to Targos. Was your goal?
Yeah, so we could kill some more people.
Hey, Matt. On the bright side, more XP, man. I'm trying to.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to climb levels, man.
Yeah, we trying to beef up in here. We trying to hit them levels.
Man, we're trying to eat the weights, man. But
I'm not even gonna play the other guys anymore.
I think for our faithfulness, Markel, that our characters should stumble upon some type of bangle or bracelets that double our XP.
I couldn't agree more.
Uh-huh.
We deserve this, man. We're the money maker.
That's right.
You guys don't know how this game works, right?
Works like Final Fantasy. That's how it works.
Okay. I don't even know what Baron is. Let me pull up his character sheet. Hopefully Trotter will show up a little bit later, or either one of them, but both are busy. Too busy for our special needs. We have needs too,
Do we?
We do.
Okay, sorry. Let me just find his sheet. I didn't.
Wait, Matt.
Definitely going slow.
What's up, Markel?
Your character doesn't have any spells, or like does it in the future. You know what I mean?
No, I'm spellless.
I was gonna say, like, if you played, like, do you keep a handbook with you? So you should get a player's handbook, though.
I found some online that I downloaded.
Yeah, they
have.
Okay.
Yeah, I found some that online, and I downloaded the DM's manual and some other stuff.
Okay.
So I can try to be prepared for the future.
Yeah, you're not supposed to mention that. You're not supposed to.
I didn't mention anything. Oh.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I have no recollection. I have no recollection of the event in question.
Yeah.
It's for archival purposes. Okay.
Yes. It's for learning. It's education.
Alrighty. You guys are heading down. It's in the morning. You guys got full hit points. Oh, you're on your dog sleds. Let's check the weather, huh?
Roll a 20, so it could be nice and sunny.
Right.
Oh, shoot, my 6-sided dice. I put them over there. Hold on a second. Oh, I forgot. Oh no, that's actually a nice day. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot something. You know what I'm going to do, right?
Cheat. Okay. Matt and I know this thing is rigged.
Right, we sure do.
We just go with the flow.
Every morning, you guys hear that somewhere, whether it's closer or further away. Up at high, but obviously very high in the sky, beyond the dark cloud cover.
You're playing the sound?
You can hear it?
Oh wait, hold on. Let me see if I do it the remote. Oh,
Do you hear the music
1 sec.
or the ambiance?
Not maybe mute it. Okay, is it playing?
Well, do you hear the music, the ambiance?
Yeah. Now,
Okay.
I hear the wind. The music was playing for me.
I hear the wind too. Okay.
Hear that, right? Markel?
Say again?
You hear that?
Yeah. Thank you. My laptop is muted, so I thought it was the TV, but it was the laptop. Okay. Amateur over here. Okay.
Alrighty. So that happens every morning around 4. Just before dawn, if you could call it dawn. Okay, so the next morning they wish you well. Speaker Oris, and his people that you rescued, you saved from the cult there, and they're trying to, people are gathering to start going back to the mines because you guys deemed it safe, and they're like wishing you luck there. Be careful, and they're literally like gonna not let anyone come from there until it's safe, until this winter dread is ended. We can't trust anyone anymore. Okay, so you guys are in your sleds. I know this may. I need. How do you guys situate yourselves in the sleds? It sounds so.
Short guys in the front, tall guys in the back.
Pretty much.
So who's wearing these sleds?
Well,
for balance, Trotter is in front of me, and then Verona and Azul are together in the other one.
Okay.
Kurok's in the back, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And where's the mummy go? Just hangs off the back.
The mummy.
Just you go in there. Actually,
yeah.
Over there. All right. So which sled's in front as you guys go single file?
I would say I'm in the lead sled since I'll be the first to try to defend and attack.
All right. Oops. So the dogs are doing their happy rush along thing. Roll your persuasion to see if you, or whatever social skill you. Well, I guess for Azul, to see if you can persuade them. Either you feed yourselves or they feed you. That's the Tourmaline before you leave.
Okay. So, before we go on this journey, I think you guys maybe could help us out with a little bit of food. I wrote a 13 persuasion, right?
Yeah.
Oh, 19 total. I forgot I had a 6 persuasion.
All right. So they take care of everything. They're like happy. You guys are the heroes and all that. So,
thank you. Appreciate that.
All right. So you guys head down. It's a wonderful, clear day. I mean, still dark, still shadowy, but you can at least see the trail, and it darkens off into the mist. So you can see on the left here in the distance, kind of a hazy gray, is the hills over here covered in snow. And on your right is that misty, icy lake. The lake itself is pretty dark, and the white helps sort of give you like a glow to the land, but it's still like a glow like the moon, like faint lights coming off.
Like a soft glow.
Yeah, and but the sky itself is more of a dark gray or dark black, and the sun, is trying to pierce through, but someone keeps refilling the skies each night.
Refilling the sky?
Refilling the sky with the clouds, you know?
Oh, okay.
The oral in her song as she goes across the, you know.
Yeah. Hmm.
So, you guys are heading down the road. Roll, I'm going to say for Kirok, roll your perception. Yeah, perception.
Oh,
You're going along the snowy mists.
Something good, man. Something good.
Oh!
woo! All right.
Okay.
Starting off with the dubs. Starting off with the dubs.
That's what I'm talking about.
You see these two large wolves off in the distance.
Of course.
Now, you guys are pretty big, pretty visible on that road, but somehow maybe because your height and maybe you see them over a slope, and you know to stop, and you're looking over that slope because of your height. You see down on the rolling hills there, these two large wolves sniffing about off in the distance. They're big.
Right.
They're full of a snowy mist. Their eyes give away a glow, a bluish glow.
Oh.
So you're safe. You're safe this
glow.
way. You definitely halted. Or whatever the word is. The dogs are a little nervous, but they haven't even detected it. Only you, in your eyesight, above that horizon there, saw them. So, and they look imposing, but they're kind of scouting around over there, and they're coming your way slowly, zigzagging.
Well, as a Goliath.
Do we get a advantage on attacking first?
Well, they're far away right now.
Oh, okay. But they're coming towards us.
Yes, they are.
Right.
Well,
Okay.
I'm going to alert my friends, and we're gonna slow down. I'm gonna let Azul and them pull up beside me, and as I tell them that Azul, we have company, 2 wolves. They look touched by the Frostmaiden above,
And they're pretty big,
and they're
bigger than normal wolves. Look at
they're
the size
larger
right there.
wolves,
Yeah.
much bigger than our dogs. We must prepare ourselves for possible combat.
Okay. So he says that to me. I look to my left.
You can park next to each other.
Yeah. So we slow down a bit.
No, you guys are stopped for sure.
Okay.
He had you stop. Otherwise, they would have seen you for sure.
So
you're down below a hill, a rise.
Okay.
Azul.
And they're looking.
Well, the Goliath saw them over the hill, the rise.
Oh. Okay.
But they're going to be coming over that rise in a minute, and then they will spot you for sure. It's not like you guys can hide with a bunch of dogs and the sleds and stuff.
Kira, what do you think we should do? Should we rush or should we wait for them to come over and then attack?
I think the element of surprise would suit us best.
Okay.
We spur the dogs forward, and I think that we should have Trotter and Barona take the reins, and they rush ahead and get the sleds through, and you, me, and the mummy jump off and surprise attack these wolves.
Okay.
What do you think?
I'm in. So, since this is a surprise attack, that's an advantage.
What? No. You think it's a surprise attack. Doesn't mean it is a surprise attack.
Hey, we see them, they don't see us. That's definitely a surprise attack in our favor.
Okay.
Okay, so anything else? Prepare anything?
Do you think, Azul, do you think you can get them looking the other direction with your dancing lights?
I don't see why not. It's worth a shot. So
That way, we can have a preemptive strike on them from behind and possibly do much damage.
Let's see, or if we do want a surprise attack, I can disguise myself, distract them looking the other way, and you can attack first. Or
I like the sound of that.
I think that's a guaranteed surprise advantage attack. So I could disguise myself for an hour. So
what
should I do? Just a rabbit?
No, your disguise self. You have to stay in the same shape, so you can only change your.
So I would, like, if you're going to disguise yourself, I would disguise yourself at least as a wolf, so that like you can at least like attack. If you're a rabbit, you going to run around for an hour as a rabbit. No, that's not going to.
No, he can turn it off whenever, but it's limited.
Yeah,
it's only to a likeness, not like a humanoid likeness. Not a. You can't change it to like an animal or anything.
Okay.
Listen to him making it up as he goes along.
Because trust me, when I pick the spells, he make them sound really good.
Mm-hmm.
1 foot shorter or taller, thin, fat, or in between. You can't change your body type.
Okay, so we're just gonna go with the dance.
So it's a disguise, not a.
Yeah. Or I do have a minor illusion Kurok, which is a 30 feet, 5 foot image. So we can use that if we want to make it, look as bait or as food for them.
So maybe you can cast an image of like a deer.
Yeah.
To distract them, and then I attack from behind.
I think that's a good idea.
I like it.
Okay. So, how far are we now, distance-wise?
Are you ready? So before you decide that, because I would say 300 feet from them right now.
Okay.
And if you hit the rise, you'll be because they're below the rise, like the hillside, the little slope on the other side. So 150 feet or 300 feet. So when you get to the top, you'll be. If they come closer, then you'll be less than, say, 100. They'll be about 100 feet away.
Okay.
Dude, where's my manwich? That's a manwich, man.
Yes, it is.
So they're not that close. He saw him.
Yeah.
He saw him way over there.
Okay.
Just to be clear. So once you get to over the rise, they're still going to be 100 feet away from you. Probably.
But we'll be visible.
And you'll be visible to them for sure. So whatever surprise you think you got, you're still coming from them at a distance, and you guys are, 2 sleds, 12 dogs.
All
right. Well, it sounds like our DM is backpedaling into no surprise attack here. So what I would suggest then is having Verona bless us.
If you wanted to go with the surprise thing, my dancing lights do go 120 feet, and I have a firebolt which shoots 120 feet. So
I think what we should do is have Verona bless us.
Okay.
And then we leave Verona and Trotter, you, me, and the mummy on foot go over the ridge. You use your firebolt, and after you use your firebolt, I follow it up with, raging out and just axe swinging on them and cut some heads off.
Okay.
All right, do it.
All right, so yeah, he blesses you guys. So each of you, at the right moment, he'll bless you, but I'll just cast it now. 1d4. Add 1d4 to attacks and saves. So roll a 1d4.
Rigged.
I got it.
3.
I got it. 3.
Okay, so the first thing, are you gonna still charge over the hill?
We're gonna go as No, are we in charge?
I'm in the sleds.
Sergeant
On the
will
sleds.
alert them. No,
Wait, what
we're
am I-
not doing that. No.
Okay, what are you doing?
Verona and Trotter are going to stay behind with sleds, while the mummy, Azul, and myself go on foot over the rise.
Okay, well, they can still attack, but they'll be in the back, just so you know.
That's cool.
Okay, so they can still come. I don't want you guys to be alone.
Okay.
So
What am I adding the 3 to?
What?
What am I adding the 3 to?
Attacks and saves
Attacks
every
and
turn. You can use it for attacks and saving throws.
Oh, okay.
So to hit and saving throws.
All right, cool.
Okay, so I'm assuming you guys are just marching forth.
We're going to try to be as stealthy as possible. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna try.
Yeah.
Okay, roll. I'll give you advantage to your stealth because you know they're there and they don't know you're there. They're still being stealthy, but they just don't know you are there. You know, they're doing the wolf thing. You know.
Well, I can go invisible for an hour or so.
Well, it's up to you what you do with your casting. Tell me what you're gonna do.
Shit. Let's be.
All right, give me 30 seconds. I just need to grab some more tissues.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Ignore that. Ignore that. Dice roll.
You know what? Man, I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna be stealthy as possible, and I'm attacking.
Are you doing invisibility or something?
No, I'm not gonna use it.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. Okay, so roll your what is it, stealth? To sneak up to the rise there.
Ooh. 20 total.
Okay.
And I got 11 total.
Okay. Big Goliath guy.
That's pretty good for somebody so big.
All right, roll your perception now to see them. With advantage.
Okay.
With advantage. Oh, it's always fun playing with you, man.
I swear.
As the DM.
I ordered some dice. I can't wait till they come because Roll20 is a liar.
Okay. You guys get it over the rise, and you don't see him.
I got a 14. Does that help, City?
Nope. You see the down below the road going on, and you know it's all dark and shadowy, and there's snow drifts all around you, and thankfully there's no snow dropping or no wind, but you don't see them.
That's because they ran away.
Ah. Kira, where'd they go?
They hide or flee. We
You
cannot
said
be
it's dark.
sure.
You said it's dark, right?
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's relatively dark. Yeah.
All right, so I want to cast my dancing lights and spread them out just to see if we'll be able to see them.
Okay. All right. Remember that they have to be within 20 feet of each other still. So the dancing lights, you can't just put them all in different areas.
That's fine. They still go 100 feet out, so
Yeah, but you can move them and stuff.
Cover some ground.
Let me
Okay.
set these up for you real quick.
Thanks.
Actually, I think I want to get the dynamic lighting in here and get the little darkness going.
Kirok, I'm gonna use my dancing
Can't
lights.
see, can you?
Oh,
No, we
can't.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, I'll switch in here a second. Just okay. What? Wait, do you see something? Do you guys see stuff?
I don't.
You don't see anything?
Not a thing.
Yeah, my screen's black.
Same here.
Really?
Yep.
You saw the red circle.
I see the. Yeah, I saw that.
Oh wait, let me. Oh, I don't have you guys controlling any of these guys. No wonder. Okay, so let me. There you go, Matt. Now you see, right? Matt.
Much better. Yes, I can see now.
Okay, now I can. Okay, so gonna
Just for the
use
visual.
my dancing lights. Gonna use my dancing lights. Just keep your eyes peeled, and hopefully, we'll be able to see something. You gotta give me control of my lights, man.
Yeah. Jeez.
See this Kirok? Unbelievable.
Terrible.
Terrible. Ugh.
I am going really anal on this. Okay. A little more atmosphere there.
Perfect.
Okay, so you know what? Reroll your perception, both of you, with using those lights. I'm gonna give you another reroll, or just a reroll. Perception. What's your total?
That is 18 total.
All right.
16 total for me.
All right. You see one right there in the snow, sneaking up towards Azul, about ready to pounce on him.
Do I see it and just Kirok?
Both of you see it.
So
Wait, no, I take that back. Let me see. For Kirok, you see that one. For Azul, you see. Okay, yeah, exactly what I said.
yeah. So do I get to attack since it's about to charge at me?
Yeah, we're gonna go into combat mode here in just a sec. Trotter yells out, "Kirok, behind you!" Roll your perception, Kirok. Again. Okay, you don't see him coming. Yeah, and so he gets one surprise attack on you. This one, he kind of backs off. Well, what are you doing here? I will freeze you to death if you move. That's what you hear.
Wolves can talk? Oh, snap.
What What is your business on the road? So you turn and you see this big old wolf, and actually, because of your height, you're pretty good size. Your dogs are totally cowering and trying to get away. And you can see he's got his cold breath. Now you can feel his cold breath. It could hurt you, but you do have some modicum of a level of resistance, because you're a thing. But right. You can tell he's got this really cold, deadly breath coming out of his snarling teeth. But yeah, he's talking. What is your business on this road? Who sent you? And the other.
We traveled the road to Targos to do the bidding of the Frostmaiden. How dare you interrupt us?
Oh, the Frostmaiden! We serve the Frostmaiden! You serve the Frostmaiden!
We do.
Wait,
and if you don't get out of our way, you will no longer serve the Frostmaiden.
Roll your deception. Doing all the talking. Oh! What's your total?
6.
Their total, or his total. The Frostmaiden!
Everything. He believes there's a bridge in Brooklyn to buy.
You see them kind of bow. Yes, the Frostmaiden. We serve the Frostmaiden. They look at you, and you can tell they're really quivering and very hungry, like they really want to eat something. But they have a sense of fear or awe of you as you guys pass by.
Oh, can we give them some poison meat or something?
Do you have
any poison spells? You got any poison spells there? I assume we can poison some meat.
I don't, but I got something to kill. I got spells to kill.
Yeah, I don't see any recipes that we have for poisoning something, because that'd be a good way to get rid of these guys.
I got some acid splash. That's the closest thing to poison I got.
Well, since they seem to be cowering from us, maybe letting us pass, I think we should just
play
pass.
Cool.
Yeah, keep it cool and pass on.
Okay.
You
pass.
XP would be cool to get to kill, but
No, you
Azul and them would probably Verona and would probably die again for the 8th time, and
you guys
we don't need all that.
No. If you defeat him in any other way, that's fine too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So defeating by deception, I'll take points for defeating by deception.
Yeah. I might not give you the full points, but I'll give you some for sure, and a good amount.
As long as my character can live with that, it's cool. We will move on.
100%.
You guys are heading down the slope towards Targos. So, roll your insight, though.
All of us?
Both of you. Just not all of you, just both of you. What happened to the other?
15 total for me.
11 total.
Okay. No insight. This thing's deleted. Okay, anyway, you guys get to Targos. Here we go. Really wanted you all to experience this together. But no. There, down the slope, you can see the fortified city of Targos. And I'm going to put you out here. It's a pretty big map. You see it?
I see.
Yeah.
I haven't put these guys anywhere. That's just placeholder right now. but there's plenty of people. Some of these towers have lit fires going. They're very weak fires, obviously, and they have a few guards on the walls, but not a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 or 3. 2 or 3 here, 1 or 2 here. Probably dozing off. It's very kind of sad looking and cold and brittle.
Yeah.
Oh, and this took you. Yeah, it only took a few hours to get there, so it's probably past noon.
Okay.
All right. Can you guys zoom in there, that area? How much do you see of the whole? You see the whole town, or just like an area?
I see most of it.
Yeah.
I guess I see the whole thing. Yeah, pretty much most of it.
With the lighting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still dark around it.
Yep.
Yeah, so you can see those areas have like lights, like fires going, or lanterns going, oil lanterns going, and a lot of the other areas are just kind of dark and grayed out, because of the, obviously, there's a limit to fuel, there's a limit to food, there's a limit to everything.
Yeah.
People are huddled in their homes and scared or whatever. And just so you know, because you do know this, but out here, can you see my ring? I'll just show you. Out here.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Okay, so that leads out. This is an actual harbor. This
Okay.
area is, but it's frozen over. All the boats are there, stuck on the piers, all frozen, so people walk on it. And the sleds they went out this harbor to the edge of the lake, which was a few hours out, and that's where you fought them at the camp and killed them and found the slaves in the pens and rescued them and all that a while back. So that's from here. And that was, I don't know, what, 6-7 days ago? A week ago?
Mm-hmm.
You guys did that? So you guys are outside the wall now, and you can decide where, what do you do? What do you do? And everything's, covered in snow, even the walls. Oh, and your lights, if you still have these dancing lights on, they're going to be pretty visible. It's like, know you're coming kind of thing. You don't need them.
And they're off. Yeah, I'll turn them. I'll turn them off.
Yeah. I'll just put them over here.
Cool.
In case you do turn them on again.
Okay.
Azul, I think we should approach these men of Targos as if we are friendly, as if we were traders who possibly had made some shady deals and taken advantage of the men of Tourmaline and Lonelywood.
I think Russ should too. Okay. So, we'll approach them.
Let me see if you guys can move the sleds. Yeah, you can move the sled. You can move the dog. So if you want to grab them, do like a square, and you can grab a group of them if you want. Oops, sorry. Hold on. Let me see. Let me situate them, and then you guys can grab them. Wait. Let me get those. The way you sit. It's kind of hard to grab things too when they're all together. I'm trying to get the gnome. Wait. No, the gnome is. Dang it! That gnome is. Dang it! The gnome is hard to grab. All right, gnome, Brother Barona, and the mummy are all in one.
They're looking at us right now like, what are they doing over there?
And then you two are on the other. Okay, there. Now you can grab your group. I'll do the Barona group, and you guys can do the other one.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they're just going to follow you. So where do you obviously want to go? These are the walls. They're high. You can see the rise here. You're not really, so you're obviously not here right now. You're further out. You're a few miles back, kind of thing. So it's around 1 or 2 in the afternoon, which is around the brightest period at this point of this winter dread.
Yeah.
You're like a mile out. I mean, but you can decide what do you want to do? Like, where you want to go? What do you want to do?
Kira, what do you think our plan should be?
Oh, here's the main road too, just so you know.
Main road is.
Oh, you can't see it in the dark there?
Here?
Yeah, that's the road that leads around. Obviously, it's in the dark, but you know that road leads around to the front gate.
Yeah.
Because this is all like the city is on a defensive rise there.
Right.
So it's above you now. As you get closer.
Okay.
So I think our best bet is to just come in as visitors, come to the front gate, posing as people who are trying to make some do some business, make some money after we took advantage of Lonelywood and Tourmaline. And if we can do that successfully, we can probably get our hands on some of those weapons that we heard so much about, and possibly leave the town without incident. And if we do have incident, well, then we've had better weapons to help us deal with said incident.
Okay. I'm in. Let's do this. So we're just gonna head towards the main road. Go around. So are we gonna be in the dark, or I need my dancing lights? Because
no,
we're not being really stuck.
No, you can see as you get. Watch, move yourself, and you'll see. Like grab the group of you and move.
Wait. How do I move the whole thing at once without?
Do it. Select a square. You know how you select a square? Like hold and drag. Click and drag, and then you can get your whole group. But you do have an aura around you, so you can see during the daytime.
Okay.
I mean, I think
so hopefully I'm not moving too fast. We're headed to the road.
Oh, you left Kirak behind.
Oops, sorry, Kirak.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. Well, Kirak. Oh. Okay. Cool. Now.
Yeah. See, it brightens for you as you go, because you guys have a dim view of the land right now, but further along it just gets darker and darker because of the cloudiness of it all. You left Kirak behind again?
I don't think he's on.
Oh, you can't control him. That's why. Let me.
Yeah.
Let me allow you both to control each other, just because. There. Okay. All right. So you see a guard up here on the wall, looking down, and he sees you, but he looks kind of dead, or not dead.
I can't control. By the way, I can't control Totter.
Yeah, I'll move them. No worries.
Cool. All right,
but I should just turn them on though for you to control them. That's for sure. Let me just do that. But I don't. It's not that important here, actually.
Okay.
Okay, but yeah, you see like a guard up here, or it's just a silhouette, a shadow of a guard, just looking down at you, but not moving. Not reacting at all, even though you're coming along. But you can continue.
Okay. Down this road.
She gets sound things.
Dang it. I got him. Okay. So, guard sees us. It's okay. Not gonna panic.
You see, like a couple of broken wagons along the side, frozen mounds. You're not sure what they are.
Yeah.
It looks a little debris, downtrodden. Anyway, so you come up to the gate, and I'll just move you over here. Okay, so you see the gate. It's open, and there's people kind of coming in and out, cold, with little carts or little backpacks full of maybe something.
Yeah.
But they're kind of coming in and out. The guards are just kind of huddling by their fires and not even paying attention. And there feels like there's activity in the town.
Yeah. Okay. Let's keep. Well, are we gonna leave? No. We could bring our everything in, right? Our slaves as well, or no?
No one seems to be bothering you either way, so.
This is the gate, right? Or let me...
Right here.
Okay, cool. So, hold on. Just gonna move us through this gate. Boom. Okay. And then, Kurak, you said we're gonna go here, right? And just casually talk to him?
Yeah, I would just ask, like, where the, casually ask where the, the stores are, the fabled, great shops of Targos.
Okay. Well, hello, gentlemen. How are you guys doing?
Okay, so you see activity around the lights. Sorry, these guys are not giants, but there's activity over there.
Okay.
You know where I moved them?
Yeah.
Over here. And I'm just trying to put bodies there just to make it feel like it. So you guys can kind of drive along and maybe park along this hillside here. But there seems to be a lot of activity in this area. A lot of people coming in and out. They're all huddled, they're all cold, but there's underneath here is an opening, and there seems to be a lot of people shuffled in there, and people are kind of yelling and cheering or braggadocio, like ha ha ha, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. And there's people milling about outside around anywhere where there's a fire going. There's a couple of them, but it just looks kind of chaotic.
Yeah. Okay. Kurak, what do you think?
I think we should. I think we should get closer and just listen to what they're saying and see if we can learn anything before we jump into a conversation.
Okay.
You may want to go alone, Azul, maybe a bit ahead, because there was those rumors that they were looking for a Goliath, and if they're still looking for me, we don't want to expose me to a crowd and then have to start killing people.
Yeah. Okay.
You think that there are roll your either perception or insight.
$16 total.
Azul, you can do it too, but 16 is good. I'm going to tell you what I was going to say, but Azul, if you want to roll too.
6 total.
6 total.
16.
So you guys do see some other Goliaths here in town. So you're kind of like, so thusly, they're walking around doing their things as well. Not many, but there's a few in there, and some are part of the gangs of tough guys, and some are minding their own business. And if they see you, they kind of do a double take, but they kind of mind their own business.
Yeah.
Cool.
Everyone around the town is kind of cold and minding their own business, and they look a little fretful, except this area right here, where it seems like a bunch of goons, ruffians.
All right, well, maybe I'll just try and sneak to, like, right here, keep cover behind this building, and try and ease in on what they're saying.
Okay, go ahead. I'll say the dogs that are kind of parked, along here. It looks kind of nice and subtle space to put them down here along the bridge here.
Okay. So I'm hiding right here.
You see, they have lined up in there, underneath here, prisoners in shackles or something, and it's lit up in there, and it looks like an opening in there, and there's weapons on the walls, and there's some big guy doing they're handing each other coins and yelling and ha ha ha, and you see the big guy and a couple others are all like getting ready to do
Yeah.
something, and the prisoners are all just looking totally devastatingly tragic. They're small, they're starving, they're all covered in their furs, they're shaking, they're all in shackles or ropes or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if prisoner, by the way, might be the nicest term for whatever their position is.
So I observed that. I'll go back to the group. Oh, hold on. Let me move myself back to the group. Okay. Guys, that something doesn't look right. They got a bunch of prisoners that look, I don't even think terrified is the word to use. Pretty hostile, I'd say. They got a line on the inside. Prisoners are chained up, shackled up. I don't know what they're about to do, but I know around us everybody just seems cold. But this group, this section right here, is a big no-no. So, sure, I don't know how we should go about it. I know you really can't be seen, but I mean, besides Totter, I mean, who do we have? What can we do? Just then you know, Kirk, there's no quiet mode here, I would say.
Well, we need to be smart. Maybe we should.
I counted at about maybe 10 or 11. So we're definitely outnumbered.
Oh,
it's more than that. It's more than that.
Oh.
That's just kind of representation of the crowd.
Yeah. We're definitely outnumbered.
We need to find some way to not appear threatening to the people here.
And there are small groups of them too. They're not just all together. You know, they're all kind of separated into groups, talking and bantering and.
I would say let's just casually go over and what you originally said, you know, are there any shops around that we can shop at? You know, just to get some kind of an insight on or a closer look on what's going on and who they are. But should we go as a group?
That sounds good to me.
Should we go as a group?
Go as a group, and I'd just say, maybe we can make it pretend at Barona and Trotter. If they inquire, we can pretend Barona and Trotter are prisoners of ours, or we are looking for maybe a slave market or something to just make ourselves, kind of give the vibe that we're, villains here to do business.
Okay, here we go.
Pretty well-armed prisoners.
Extremely well-armed. Okay.
Well, you don't want to bring your dogs over there. It's not.
Oh, we don't?
No.
Okay.
No, keep them parked over here.
Okay.
But wait, what are you going to do with Trotter and Barona?
Make them look as prisoners at Kirok, or?
Yeah.
Okay, so they hide their weapons. But who's watching the
mummy? We can't bring the mummy into town.
Where is the mummy? I left it.
We lashed the mummy to them.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Here he is.
all right. Oh, okay.
Okay, that's definitely a sentry guard. Yeah. Okay. So, well, you see people eyeing those dogs like that's meat. People walking by.
Our mummy protect those dogs.
Yeah, he can stand there and protect them. He does look a little ominous.
Okay. So we walk. We got our two prisoners. Hey, fellas, what's going on? How you guys doing?
Ah ha ha! Yeah! Two. Oh, is it two more? Hey, they've got two more for the fight! Ha ha ha! Bring them this way! Yes, yes, yes! Come on!
The fight.
Yes.
The fights are going on?
Yes! Take them over to the line! Ha 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 ha! And remember, whoever wins, 100 gold grand prize! Of course, that'll be given to you in the form of, wood and food and water and things, supplies for you. But 100 gold's worth.
I'd rather have 100 gold. Yeah, you make it boring.
Oh, well, you would you? I'm sure they can accommodate you.
Is it just 100 gold prize? Can anyone join?
Yes, you Goliaths would like to join?
Maybe. We are here to do business, but this seems to be good entertainment.
Of course it is. It is the right of the fight. And remember, and the losers go to the lake to be prepared for the ritual that will save us all and preserve us with Oral and the Frostmaiden.
Yes. Well, before we go to the fight, we are looking for these famed forgers and makers of weapons of Targos. We heard many rumors as we plundered through Tourmaline and Lonelywood.
You roll your persuasion to keep, see if he's interested in telling you more about the town as opposed to focusing on the fight. Dang!
He wants to tell me everything.
Oh, you mean the dwarves? Oh, their shop's closed down. But no one really.
Down.
Yeah, well, no one's. They seem never. Yeah, maybe since this winter dread, they probably dug a hole and disappeared. Who knows? But yeah.
That sounds like dwarves. I would like to see the shop to see if I can convince them to open.
Well, they're over there, blah, 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 down over here. Anyway, he tells you where they're at. So you know where they're at.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, they don't seem to open up to anybody. But,
well, when do these fights start? We like to
when
make sure we can make it.
I'd like to say when the sun sets, but who knows when that's going to be.
That is true.
But yeah, in probably in a couple hours, a few hours.
Azul, do you think we should see if we can bother these dwarves and come back and enjoy watching the fights?
Oh, put your prisoners over there with the rest.
Oh, no offense, my friend, but our prisoners cost us a pretty penny. We not want to let them out of our sight.
But it's for the sacrifice.
It is. However, we have our own sacrifice to the Frostmaiden. We'd rather prepare on our own.
Oh, okay, suit yourself.
Thank you for the offer.
Yes, and we shall return soon.
Yes. Come for the for the fight. And the grand prize. And the best prize of all. To be sacrificed to Oral.
Yes.
The preserver.
The preserver of us all. And while we're watching the fights for the honor of preserving us, shall there be place for good mead and good food?
Oh, yeah, right here. You can see there's taverns all around you. But you're probably going to need to win that prize money just to afford the last of what they serve there.
Pray tell? Is it that expensive?
Yeah, good luck.
I worry not. Thank you, good sir, for your information and time.
Hurry back. I want to see this.
Okay. So.
Azul, let us be off.
So. Second. Okay. So we're keeping our prisoners. We're out of here. And we're going this way. Oh crap! I can only move. Can I move everyone or no?
Here, let's see. Should be able to move. All right, you got Verona.
we're going this way, right, Karak?
We're going wherever the shop is.
Water. Yeah, you can move all the people.
Huh. I don't know why I'm letting. Oh, okay.
You guys can move each other. So.
Ah, got everyone but me. Alright, so Kirak, you think we got enough information? Maybe we should come back later and I don't know, who knows, we may get more than what we're expecting or find out more information we may need.
Where are you going?
Oh, I was just trying to hide and talk to Kirak.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That's fine, yeah.
Yes, and I think we may need to have give the impression that we sold. If things go well with the dwarves, if they open to us and perhaps sell to us, we may need to make it look as if Barona and Trotter were sold to the dwarves, as we do not want them to get pulled into the fights and possibly sacrificed.
Oh, okay. Good thinking. Okay. And the shops are over here, right? I remember him saying here.
Yeah, it's over here. It's fine. It's no big deal.
Okay,
But it's in this town.
Go across. Boom.
I'm gonna make you go weird. So you guys go through. It's pretty dark over here. There's not a lot of lights. Maybe little candles in some of the houses. They're all hiding. But you come across sort of this area over here where there's some forge. Well, everything's covered in snow. Nothing's been worked. Nothing's worked for a while. Dang!
Sorry.
You see a giant wall. You hear a giant walrus.
Wait, I'm gonna use the restroom really quick.
Oh yeah, all right. Let's take a quick break.
Go.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom too. How's social media going?
Going?
It's going. Is your church back up and running?
Yeah, kind of.
Dude, we're blasting away here. It's like too many people. Now all the old people are coming back too.
Yeah. I'm a terrible heathen, so I usually skip Easter because Easter is always so overpacked.
Everybody wants to go to church on Easter.
Right, Easter and Christmas, the C and E's, I call them. So I was like, yeah. And also, it was an outdoor service, and I was like, nah, I ain't trying to be outdoors springtime in the Northeast is very finicky. It'll be bright and sunny and warm, and then all of a sudden it's rainy, and I'm like, nah, I'm not playing that game. I might have gone if it was indoors, but I was like, nah, I'm not dealing outdoors. But I think I'll next Sunday is going to be indoors, so probably make that.
Okay. All right. You guys go to Grendel's Fine Dwarven Craft. If you could read the sign, covered in snow, or it's not even just snow, it's like that frozen kind of paleness to it all, you know?
Yeah.
Like crusty with ice and stuff. Grendel's Fine Dwarven Craft. And definitely, it's a thick, squat. Once it looked like a really nice building. So, there's a thick, squat door there.
So I give it a knock.
Sounds like we should knock it.
Okay.
What it do, dwarfs?
Hello, is anyone here?
Roll your perception.
15.
Right, you think you saw some shadows slowly moving in the frosty windows.
I don't know if you can hear me or not. My name's Azul. I promise you, I'm friendly. I have money that I'm willing to spend. I don't know if that helps any.
We're closed. We have nothing left. We're not sharing either.
Nothing
What do you
left.
mean? Nothing left.
We heard rumors from dwarves by Tourmaline of amazing welders and makers of weapons that were here in Targos.
Oh, that's true. That would be me, but I am Grendel.
Grendel?
But I don't do any more business because there's nothing. I don't have any coal left. I don't have anything left to make anything anymore. Don't you see? So go away.
You don't have nothing at all.
That is a shame that such talent would be wasted. Surely such a master who is worthy of the rumors being spread of him would be looking for a way to restore his former glory.
Well, not now. Maybe in sunnier days. Let me know when the sun comes out again.
The sun comes out, eh? Shame. For such work that we heard rumors of would shine like the sun itself and bring more glory to its creator. But Azul, let us go. It sounds like no one of that worthiness lives here or makes anything here.
What a shame. Let's go. Hopefully, though.
Roll your insight.
18 total.
12 total.
Azul, you remember there was a password.
Password?
Yeah, remember the dwarf from Bremen that you rescued? The old speaker. Told you. Now, you don't have to remember the password, but do you remember him telling you the password?
I remember. I don't remember what the password was. But
yeah, no, that's okay. I don't. It's okay. You don't have to remember it. I mean, you know the password. Obviously, your character knows.
Yeah. So I turn around. Hey, wait. I know there's a password. I have the password. He says, "What's the password?"
Don't tell me what he says. Say it again.
Sir, does this mean anything to you?
Blah blah blah. Dwarves.
Blah, 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 blah.
The dwarves split. Where did you get that from?
You have to let us in to talk to find out.
You see it opens up. But don't just stand out there. It's cold.
Well, thank you. Thank you for opening up. Come on, guys. So, now we're in. We're in. And they don't think that Cotter and Verona are prisoners, right?
No, he's just looking at you guys.
Okay.
There's so it's like a blacksmithing hall. I mean, as part of it's his home, and he's got another probably space with more workers or people back there. And you see, he's got a few things on shelves, but everything's kind of hidden away because this is dark.
These are dark tower times. How did you get the password here?
Oh, what's his name again?
Well, we discovered that word when we took back the city of Bremen from Targosian thugs.
Well, the town,
Speaker.
the little village of Bremen, you mean?
The village
You
of
mean
Bremen.
Speaker blah blah?
Yeah, he knows his name.
Yes.
So he's an old dwarf, the old dwarf guy.
Yeah.
Not that any of us have to remember his name, but he helped. But you remember you rescued the old dwarf who was the speaker of Bremen, and he told you to come here. And here's the password. So yeah.
Ah! Wait a minute. A Goliath. What are you doing here? You were the ones disrupting the Targos when they go out and threaten the other townspeople?
But they don't need to know that, do they?
The one place they aren't looking for you is in Targos, and here you are. Goliaths and Targos are pretty safe, but I hear outside there, if they see any out there, they'll hunt them down and think they're the ones. There's not that many to begin with, but thankfully to them. But you're here in Targos. That's crazy.
Crazy, but fun.
Don't go near the speaker, Maxil Dinar, and his Frostmaiden. They're dangerous. They'll be going to those fights later tonight, I believe. So just be careful.
We shall. We shall.
But hubris! They aren't expecting you here. Shh. I hate them, and I hope you can vanquish them. And that's
well, with your help, we hope to vanquish them.
Yes. What do you need? What do you? I don't have much, but I haven't had coal in a while. But I've got some stuff.
Well, what do you have?
Well, I see you use that battle axe there. That's a not.
Was it a battle axe +1?
Dwarven axe +1 magic.
Oh yes.
And Mastercraft axe +1.
He goes, oh wow, you do have some wonderful battle axes here. This one I can see was forged.
Forged
from the dwarves by the Cairns Khan over there on the other side, right? Past Tourmaline. The dwarves there in the Dwarven Valley. Brethren of mine.
Yes. They are friends of ours as we help them clear the scourge of those mines.
Well, yeah, and the Yeti, or you cleared the Yetis, or helped them with the Yetis, rescued some dwarves.
Yeah, Yeti's a scourge. We killed it.
Well. So happens I do have a battle axe here. It's plus, he doesn't say +1, but it's a battle axe, but it also rerolls 1s on damage. If you to roll a 1, you get to re-roll it only once, and you have to take the second number, just so you know.
Okay. What should such a weapon forged by such a master as yourself cost?
It costs. I sell it to you for 250 gold, and that's cheap. But if you want to trade off some of those battle axes, I can reduce the price a bit.
I see. To reduce the price, should I give you my
Well, you don't need 2 dwarven axes, I would think, but I guess I could take
Well,
the master.
one is. Well,
They won't break, I'll tell you that.
It won't break? Okay. Well, my current dwarven axe does give me extra to magic now. That is very valuable.
Oh, this one is as well enchanted.
So it is greater than the one I have and equal to it.
Oh, this one is
an
the
upgrade.
biter. The battle axe. The biter.
By the biter. I like that name. Well done, sir.
Oh, thank you. Just came to me.
Should I trade this in to you? What price would I get?
I could knock off 120 gold.
120 gold, it would be my cost. You say, good friend, that you are low on supplies. Should I share some meat and wood to warm your home?
Oh.
Could you possibly make that, let's say because you are a friend of our friend, make that an even 100 gold?
I'll make it.
Roll your persuasion. But he's pretty positive. You get advantage. Azul, you can join in too on the
13
persuasion if you want.
Let's see. I'll wait for him to see what he has for.
Well, you rolled a 13?
Yeah.
Well, you don't have it with you though, right?
I should.
Or some. What do you have with you then? Like a bit of meat or samples?
Oh yeah. I've got bear meat. I've got
samples of bear your food.
Yeah.
He goes, all right. He is totally like, just like going a little nutsos. You got bear meat. What else you got? Moose meat. Do you have moose?
Yeah, we got moose meat. We got bear meat. We got fish.
You give me, I'll tell you what, if you give me the axe and
I'll give you the axe and I'll even give you the land.
40 pounds of meat. And that'll be it. I'll take it.
I'll give you 20 pounds of fish and 20 pounds of meat.
Yes, I'll take it.
We need balance in that diet of yours.
I'll take whatever you can give.
That is a deal then, good sir.
Perfect. What about for me?
Oh, you, the quiet one back there.
Yes, my friend.
Well, I don't know if I have much for you. I'm more of a fighter. We have a crossbows, some bolts. Here's a shield. I can sell a shield here. A warhammer.
What's the warhammer?
Well, the warhammer is a +1 warhammer, but you don't use a warhammer.
I already carry a shield. Sounds nice. I don't have a shield.
Sorcerers don't use shields.
So what do you have, man?
That's really all I have. I don't have anything for sorcerers. Or whatever you are. Sailor, sorcerer, I can't tell what you are. Sorcerers can...
Our friend uses a warhammer. Could we possibly trade in his to obtain the one that you have?
Do you have any more meat? Or wood? I could use some wood.
I can definitely give you a good 40 wood.
40 wood?
40.
I'll take off 40 gold then, because that's how desperate we are in these places.
Huh. So what would the price be total for this warhammer?
The warhammer is 200 gold, but minus 40 gold, so 160.
And we have a warhammer to trade in.
Yeah, I'll take that for another 40 gold.
So you want 120.
Yeah.
Verona, do you want to part with that? Sure. We have a deal, sir.
Fantastic! I'll take the wood. If you've got any more wood, let me know.
Well, perhaps I can give you. We can make another deal. We have to return to the fights unfortunately. And our friends here, Verona and Trotter, the men of Targos, believe they are our slaves. We would like you to keep them here, keep them safe, and make it appear as we sold them to you as slaves, so that they do not get caught up in the fights and sacrificed. I would give you another 20 wood to keep them safe.
Yes, of course. No problem. But I won't feed them, though. I won't feed them. I'm assuming you can feed them yourselves.
Oh, we can feed them. Worry not. Plus, you do not want to eat the stew of Brother Verona. It is most unpleasant.
He's just glancing, unsure what that means. Verona's just...
Verona's being Verona. Okay.
Roll your... Both of you roll your insight.
Nat 20.
Ooh, nice, because I got a total of 6.
Okay, so only one guy thought that Verona and the gnomes were slaves and was kind of yelling to take them in. So you, Azul, you kind of like... I mean, it's up to you guys. You can leave them here. Or no one really knows they're slaves or prisoners, really.
Yeah.
Because you just kind of dealt with a couple of people there, and even though he was yelling, no one really cared, or whatever. So you can easily take them with you or dress them a little differently. I'm just saying if you want them there as backup, but if anything goes wrong. But it's more of a civilized, well, evil civilized situation. So it's not like you need them there. I'm just saying you don't have to worry that much.
Do we want to hog the glory, Azul, or share it with our?
So you can,
our friends,
but splitting
as
the party is
backup.
Yeah. But anyway,
well, if we're Verona with us, I think we should. He's a bit of a clumsy, so.
Well, he could potentially bless us if we need it, though.
Okay. Well, only one individual thinks they're prisoners. So besides that.
And he's not gonna. You're pretty sure he's not gonna remember.
Okay.
Because you know what I mean. They're all just so like.
Why not take the extra help?
Especially if they just dress a little differently or whatever. But it's a very chaotic situation.
With some of our extra robes on them, they should be undiscernible.
Agreed. Okay.
Well then,
Verona, Potter, suit up. So,
wait.
And they know what. They know.
Well, now he does have a. Let me see. I don't even know if you want to shop for Verona, but he does have a +1 shield. And he see. Okay, I also see that your brother cleric there, he wears leathers and furs. I know I don't make them, but at the Luskan Arms, they'll sell some. I'm sure they'll have. If you want to sell them some meat and wood, they've got some really good leathers and furs that could help him, or well made.
Mm-hmm.
The Luskan Arms is another. It's a man shop, where the tall, a regular shop, whatever. That may be open before the fight start, and that's this place over here on the hill.
Oh, okay.
Up on the hillside there.
Does Totter need anything else, or he's good?
Well, he does shoot crossbolts, so they have a +1 crossbow, and they also have +1 bolts for 10 gold each. The dwarf does. His crossbow, he has a light crossbow for 150 gold. He's got a medium for 200, which is what he's using right now, and a heavy for 250. Poor Matt.
Maybe I can try and persuade for him, just to get
Persuade what?
Maybe I should try and use my persuasion just to help Totter out. Drop one of the prices. Just to get him a better crossbow, I guess. What do you think?
Hey, if he's buying it.
Yeah, I'm helping him out. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger.
Yeah, I think Trotter's got his own a little bit of juice. He can afford it.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait. Oh, does he have gold?
I don't know. I'm guessing.
I don't.
He probably doesn't. He's probably broke.
I'm looking at a sheet here, and I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't think he made.
Yeah, we're gonna move on. If anything, Totter's the brokest out of all of us.
Yeah, that ain't our fault that he broke.
Yeah. Sorry, bud.
All right. So, whatever you want to do, you can. Yeah. What do you guys want to do? Sorry.
Yeah, we're good. He's good.
All right.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, well, I'll be here. Ain't going anywhere.
Warm and well fed now as well.
Yes, thank you so much. Hopefully, this dread will end soon. It's been 2 long years.
Yes, you are correct. 2 years too long, but hopefully with your support now and
when will the dwarven gods come and save us?
We will take any help we can get.
Any help.
Well, I've been praying, but nothing's changed.
Things will change. Surely.
Slowly but surely.
We bid you adieu, kind sir. Your reputation was well deserved. The work on this is masterful.
May it bite your enemies quite well.
Indeed.
All right. Feel free to move your dudes wherever you want to go.
What time is it?
It's like a, 3 or 4.
Okay. So let's see.
It gets really dark around 6.
Yeah, sure. Where do you think we should go? Or do we plan on going back? Do we plan on going back around the time of that fight or no?
It seems to be the wise thing to do. We need to learn more about the speaker and his Frostmaiden without getting too close. And it seems like they're going to do a ritual. That is where we need to be.
Okay. We'll be fine. He might not even remember that Totter and Verona might be prisoners anyway. I don't think he'll remember. Besides, he's the only guy anyway that we've told that to.
Yes.
Okay.
And again, we will. Extra robes should make our slaves perfectly fine.
Should we go back over to our sleigh?
Yes, so they can switch robes.
Just look a little different.
Yes.
Who got leave behind? Who is that? Is that no one?
Huh?
Oh, this isn't a person.
What?
Here, where we just left.
Where? Here?
The shop.
Yeah, it's
the
the
shop
dwarf.
we just.
The dwarf.
Oh, okay. So.
Grendel.
Okay. We're back here, and then you got everything you need, right, Kurok?
Yep.
Okay.
By the way, your disguise spell would work now. Not that you don't really need it.
You don't need that.
Yeah. They've already seen me, and we've been doing pretty well with.
I mean, if you cast it on the other person, if you needed to, but you don't even need to do
Yeah.
that. Oh, it's self anyway, so. Okay.
I think I'm good.
Yeah, so there's hoopla going on over here. A couple of people are coming by to get ready to watch the fights.
Yeah.
Just one or two, not many. Let me see what the weather's like. Oh, it's very stormy. The wind's picking up. The snow's coming down.
Of course, it's stormy.
Turn that music up a little. I should have had a very strong wintry blizzard. I keep forgetting to do that. Like an extra blizzard audio. Anyway. But yeah, so the vision is pretty rough now. So people are passing you by, you can't even see them. Your dogs and the mummy are just fine. Oh, feed your dogs. Can you take off 6 pounds of meat?
10-4.
Oh, you guys gotta eat. You guys go to the inn, or they might have some rare. Oh, they'll definitely have some fish, and they're creating some sort of creepy fish oil ale.
That sounds creepy.
Fish oil ale. It's like a castor oil, watered down. Some sort of.
Gross.
I don't know how they get the fermentation going since there's no yeast in the air. Maybe they have some warm pit they use underground. But do you want to get a meal there, or do you want to eat your own food? You definitely need to eat whatever you do.
We can eat our own food. Because regardless, if we get a meal here, we're going to have to pay for it anyway. I doubt anyone's giving out free food over here now. So, can we cook?
There are some fires over there, but if you go over there with food, that may be a little.
Okay. We'll just eat what we got.
It's really hard to eat it here, though, because the wind and the blizzard and the. You know what I mean?
Where can we go?
And it's kind of frozen. Your food is frozen.
So we got to get inside, correct?
To cook it, yeah.
Where can we go? Would it make sense to go back here or no? Just because that's like the only person we're familiar with. And then maybe we can move, since the mummy and our sleds have been here and people has been walking by, buying our meat. Maybe we can just move our sled over here.
Well, there you go.
That sounds smart.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So move the whole thing. Okay. And then we can just keep them like in between these two buildings, yeah.
You sure you need all those dogs?
Positive. We need all these dogs.
Oh, you need all 11 of them?
All 11. We've been traveling.
All 11?
Sorry. The dogs
Well, we could part with one, but only on a very special reason. You'd have to give us something very good because we've grown very attached to all of our dogs. And you cannot eat our dog, even if you trade.
Well, what's the point of that?
A dog could be very helpful for a man alone in Targos.
Yeah,
very helpful.
Yeah, to fill his tummy in these desperate times.
Desperate
I ain't gonna
times.
feed him, that's for sure.
Oh, well.
Oh, well, suit yourself. But I'm not surprised someone hasn't already surrounded and attacked you for the dogs and whatever else you've got. What's that creepy guy? Who's that creepy guy by the sled?
They will be foolish to do that against us and against our creepy friend.
He can just stand out there in the cold like that? Yeah, that's creepy.
Ah, he can, as can I.
Yeah, you Goliaths. Yeah.
We're built for that.
Anyway, if you want to cook your food, go ahead. Use your own wood, though. I've got my owns. You can use the forge. I'm going to go in with my,
Thank you. Your kindness is great.
Don't steal anything.
Ah, we would never imagine.
right.
After all the help you've given us?
Roll your cooking skills, anyone? Oh, I guess Barona, huh? I don't necessarily mean he's cooking a stew, but he can just a basic barbecue. It's up to you. Well, I'm not gonna have him play like cooking a stew, but just roll for Barona's just so he doesn't ruin it. There you go. All right. So I'm gonna give you 1d4 false hit points. Each of you can roll that. The two of you. All right. So you get 2 like temporary hit points, on top of your max. And same with us. 1d4.
Ooh, 4.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, you guys got your tummies full. Pretty good barbecue. Somehow you had some salt or something, and you're feeling a little, definitely energized a little.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you do? It's getting towards. It's definitely dark time. Nighttime.
Let's okay. That's all right. Well, if it's getting towards that time, the fight should be starting soon. What do you think, Kirok?
I think we should just head there. Makes the most sense.
Okay. So should we head over there?
I think so.
Let's stay together because the weather is terrible.
Yes, it is.
Try it. Can I grab it? Okay. I'll try and just so we want to ride. Okay, put this here on now. And then as we approach, we hear all this ruckus going on. They're still freaking yelling and yada yada yada.
Yeah, they're starting to drink that fish oil rot, and roll your guy. Yeah, as you get closer, and they're just they're starting to kind of crowd in there. And, it's like 100, 200 people. It's not just what I got here. So it's really dense, and there's an arena, and those tired-looking prisoners are all, there's like 8 of them. But then there's some warriors. Some of the ruffians are all like, but they got a big guy and a battle axe, and not a battle axe. Let's see. Let me pull out another character here. It's... There's something similar to what I'm got. I have it here. All right, this guy. Ha ha! So, some fighters are kind of preparing. There's more than that, but anyway. Yeah. So, okay, go ahead. So you guys can you approach. Roll your perception.
16 total.
Nine total. 11 total.
Okay. Trying to find a. All right, you definitely notice the speaker, Maxil Dinar, sitting kind of up on a stage, looking down. And of course, with him is a Frostmaiden. And they're very distracted with what they don't notice you guys. There are some other Goliaths in there, like 1 or 2, so they don't really. But they're all just very into their own little gossip and pleasure and entertainment. Before the fights begin. So there is a sign-up board if you want to go up to it, get your your wooden chip to join the fights.
What do you think, Karak? I think you kind of seem interested in the fight.
I mean, I'm probably the best fit for it if it's just, combat. But
Yeah, it's just straight. It looks like a straightforward combat in a wooden stockade arena.
the problem is losing means potentially being sacrificed. And the three of you would be hard-pressed to try to rescue me.
Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we shouldn't fight. Maybe let's see if we can bet on the fight, just so it doesn't seem like we're.
You see the first fight begins, and you see them just hand a weapon to one of the prisoners, who's like, and the person comes out. Just, I'll let you just roll. It's not even. The prisoner totally gets hacked, not killed outright, but just wounded and falls, and the guy, the ruffian is like, and they're all cheering and crazy and throwing coins and betting and stuff like that, and that they drag that poor little person off. You think it's like a farmer or a peasant or someone that's just totally defenseless, and they're all, see, another sacrifice for the Frostmaiden! And they're all just cheering and, who's next? And they're all just roaring and stuff. Ah!
He's really trying to entice us to get into this fight.
Yeah.
All right, I'm game. I'll get into the fight.
You see the next fighter that they give a weapon. That's next up in turn. Looks like a woman, a frail woman, shivering in fear.
Well, I'm not going to chop the woman in half.
No, she's the one that you would replace.
Key Rock will join the fight.
What, you?
100 gold is
Uncle
worth fighting
Goliath.
for, did not?
You see, they're all like kind of unsure. But the Frostmaiden says, "Let him." Okay. So you they like the Goliath. We want to see the Goliath. Are you sure you want to do this?
No, but you were guiding towards it anyway, so whatever. Whatever.
Let's roll a new character before we start, though, just in case.
Oh, thanks.
That doesn't sound
Please,
good.
as many times as Azul and Verona have been brought back to life, there should be some Phoenix Downs waiting for me.
Well, I only got like 2 strikes, man. I only got 2.
You see, the coins are the chips are tossed. There's probably a couple of the fights with ruffians actually fighting each other, but the different turns. But then they come up to your turn. Your wood chip comes up next, along with this guy. Okay, he's shorter than you, but he's still like, he's got his mace and shield. He still looks like a dodgy character. And of course, Maxil Dinar and the Frostmaiden see you, and they're looking and whispering, or in this place you have to yell to whisper at each other because of how noisy it all is. But, okay, here we go. Let me write some scary. Let me just get the scary stats down for this guy. What are your hit points and your attacks? So I can make it a little more than that.
Yeah, 999 for everything.
Okay. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter.
My hit point was 55 plus the 2 bonus. And then
All right, here we go. For the Frostmaiden! The Frostmaiden! To preserve us! To preserve us!
Preserver!
All right, initiative. Oof. You're first. Do you rage or anything like that?
I'm going in rounds, right? So I'm gonna save my rage for like
Right.
better fighters.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not gonna rage right now.
Okay. He's got his shield up.
Do I have and what weapon do I have? Do I just have my axe?
Yeah. You're using your axe.
You know what? I forgot to write what my new axe does. I'm
Uh,
stupid. I have still has a +1. Oh, there's the one. If I roll a 1, I get to
reroll
reroll,
one.
right?
Yeah. You
Okay,
can
let
reroll
me
one
read that.
damage.
+1 magic reroll 1. Okay.
I mean, any ones that you roll, you can reroll. Do you understand that?
Right. Yeah. That's what. Yeah. That's why I figured that.
You're first.
Yeah. I kind of want to just like disarm this dude and like have him just run to the lake himself, but. I'm gonna just break his shield. I don't want to, needlessly kill, but yeah, they are fights to the death, right?
No, don't just fight, because one thing is that D&D you can't. They don't do body parts or nothing like that. And then if you just get him to like 1, then that's it.
Okay, so I'm just going to. I'm gonna swing against his shield with the dull side of my hammer, just to like try to shatter it, knock him down.
You're gonna do that?
Yeah.
Okay, roll.
So I'm trying to be, merciful while making it look like I'm just toying with these poor souls.
Good luck. That's a hit.
Yeah, with my strength, yeah, that's definitely it.
All right. What's the total?
Total is 22.
With the +1 battle axe again? Okay.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. That makes it. Well, with my strength, that's 22. With the battle axe, then that's going to make it 27. I'm sorry, 27. 23.
What kind of battle axe was that? All right, so the attack, the 2 hit is your strength, your profession, and then your any kind of magical bonuses or whatever. And then your damage is your strength and your battle axe's bonus,
Okay.
not the profession. So, roll your damage.
So then 22. Yeah. I was looking at the saving throws and not the regular strength. Okay. So then my damage is 1d12. Ah, darn.
Can't reroll that. So 2 plus your strength and the battle axe bonus.
My strength is 5. My attack bonus is 8.
Your what?
My attack bonus.
No, so just 5 plus 1, I think, because of your axe. So 6.
Okay, 6.
So 8. Oof. All right, you kind of. Do you want to just go for the shield, or you want to go for him?
Let's go for him.
All right.
Give him a good blow.
All right. Yeah, you bash him. You definitely cut him. Pretty bad, but he's still like ah. He swings back. That's a hit.
Oh,
We're gonna take. I'll take 5, and then he tries to shield bash you. So that is versus strength. So roll and add your strength. He's strong, but probably not. Oh, well, I rolled high, so he's got a 19. You got to beat a 19. Oof!
Beat it.
All right, so he hits you, but you just bash him back. He kind of scoots back because everyone kind of laughs. Ha 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 ha! That was kind of like his trick attack, All right, your turn.
I'm just going to try to punch him in the face and knock him out. It's like pick him up and not just punch him in the face. You got the picking up.
Well, you can use your battle axe to do that.
Well, I don't want to kill him. Let's take his head off. I just want to knock him out. Give him a good punch in the face.
That's fine. Just roll your battle axe. And we'll,
No, that didn't help. That's 11.
yeah, you missed. You're indecisive there. I'm gonna hit.
Yeah, see.
All right, he swings at you. 14.
And we both miss.
14. All right, your turn. He's trying to bash your head in with his mace. He's trying to just crush you.
Oh, I guess I'm going to have to do the same. Unfortunately, I don't want to, but I'm going to have to go for his head with the axe now. Chop it off. That's a total of 20.
Ow. Need a 16. Damage?
Damage.
Hey! Reroll. You get the reroll! Special
Yes, I do.
battle axe. 9! Ow.
There we go. That's much better.
9 plus...
9 plus...
5, 6. Sorry.
Yep.
So 15.
14.
14 or 15? 15. It's 6 damage. Right? Your strength is 5 bonus?
Yeah, my strength is 5.
And then plus 1 for the battle axe.
Yeah.
Alright, he definitely felt that one. He's swinging wildly. Oh, he still managed to hit you. Oops. Let's see if he can do his shield bash again. Nope. Take 8. Ah! He's getting desperate. He's sweating it. People
He shouldn't even have a head left. Come on.
He's a tough guy. He looks like he could be like a gang boss, you know? Like, he thought this was going to be an easy fight for him. He's starting to get nervous.
Alright. 17
It's a hit.
total.
You just come over his shield, smack your axe on him.
Ah, he dead now.
12 plus 5, or 6?
6. That's 18.
Alright, you see him stumble and like, he wants to fight you, but then they kind of stop him. So he's in the bottom tier now. They're all like, what? Not Gordo! So he's stuck in the little stockade. He may get a chance to fight someone else, but he's pretty badly wounded, so. Everyone's cheering like crazy, they're going crazy and all that. And you see this guy is like warming up to, or at least staring at you like with, you know, Gordo's buddy. But you're not gonna fight now. We're gonna go through some other sad stories of ruffians beating up poor little farmers. So then comes this dude here. Let me get his stats in here. I'm just making him a little harder because, you know.
Of course he is.
Yeah. Would be Ron if it wasn't.
Would be.
Okay. So your chip comes up again. Dun 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 dun. Against Dordo. Alright. Are you Barona can heal you, whatever. While
Yeah,
you're
Barona heal
waiting.
me. Yeah, Barona's gonna heal me up because
Yeah. Okay, so
get my hit points back.
I think he's got like what, 3 so he'll do 2d6 plus his wisdom. 3. Yeah, 3. So 2d6 plus 3. 2d8 plus 3. 10?
I'll take it.
Do you need any more?
No. I could use a couple more, but
I can cast one more. I mean, what
no, I'll
else?
save it for in case I need to heal up again. That's almost put me back to max.
Okay.
I mean, that puts me up to my normal max minus the 2 bonus, so I'm okay with.
Yeah. You can't. The 2 is gone. It doesn't heal.
Yeah, so
Once he's
yeah,
it's gone.
I'm back to max anyway.
Okay. All right. Oh, let's see if the Frostmaiden. does anything tricky.
Man, she tricky.
You see, she blesses him. I bless you in the name of all the Frostmaiden. You see him.
Is she blessing who? Me or
No, him.
Or, him. Ah, well, she didn't bless him well.
He turns around. He's all. You good? You want Corin to bless you?
Sure, bro. I'll take any blessings I can get.
He blesses you. Roll 1d4. Two. Are you paying attention, Azul?
I'm looking right at it.
All right. Here we go. Roll initiative. Go! As the bell rings or whatever to fight, he's standing there posing like a dumb idiot. You get 2 attacks.
I get 2 attacks. Noise.
Make them useful.
Ow!
That looks useful to me.
Yeah,
So let's do some damage for that one. So that's 11. And then second attack.
14 armor class.
That's only 12.
Well, you got +2 though, right, to your attacks.
That's true. Yeah. So that's.
You made it with the
Yeah,
blessing.
Thank for the blessing, and then that's 14. I mean, sorry, 15.
Okay, now he swings. He's like, oh, whoa! He's like, just everyone, all the people are like, oh!
He should be dead. I hit him with 2
you
attacks.
dummy. 13, does that hit you?
No, that don't hit me.
Let's see. What else? Wait, he has another little trick.
He ain't got no more tricks. I hit him twice. He's dead.
He's taking his second wind.
Second wind, he's dead. Two attacks from me. Gone.
He gets 7. +7. Ooh, he's like, ah! All right, your turn.
I'm gonna spear my Goldberg.
His armor class is 14, so I think you hit.
Yeah, it's a hit. Barely, but it's a hit.
It's a hit. That's all that matters.
Boom!
Ow.
He's dead. He's dead.
He's not dead yet.
Oh, come on. That's,
Definitely gashed him.
He's so dead.
He swings back at you. 16. Is that a hit?
That's a hit.
Take this +4. 11. He's still desperate. He's still like.
Oh, that one was peeking.
Ow!
He's dead.
He drops to it. He's down to 1 hit point. Yeah, he drops. It's like, "Ugh!" So he's down on the ground. You know, dead.
Do you surrender?
He can't even respond. He's exhausted. So yeah.
Carry the bum out of here.
Ah! So they're all freaking out. You get the 100 gold, and you get to go up to talk to the speaker if you wish.
Make sure you collect profit.
Yeah, I want my money.
So you come up to the speaker. Well, or they come to you. Well, what a great fight! And you see they kind of gather a few to be sacrificed. So you're not sure what they're doing over here. Azul, roll your insight.
20.
Nice.
It looks like they're hiding these away and replacing them with some others as they put them in the carts. And these guys are like, just get on, hide. Like they're, they're wounded and badly, whatever. But they're not gonna sacrifice them. But there's,
Call them out.
there's a couple hundred people there. Most of them are the ruffians, so most of them are his. So do what you want.
I think the best bet for me is to just shut up.
So he goes, oh, that was a wonderful fighting. I reward you. I'm sure you'll want some food and something like that to help you out. Knucklehead trout will serve you is worth more than 100 gold, I tell you. You see a little paltry, skinny little knucklehead trout on a platter over there?
It's very tempting, but the gold is what I fought for. The gold is what I shall take.
Oh, really? How interesting. You won't go far with this gold. Perhaps you should serve me. You seems like a good fighter.
I serve only the highest. But your offering is flattering.
Who do you serve?
Frostmaiden comes and looks at you.
Who do you serve?
You know full well who I serve. If you didn't, you know I would be dead, but I am not.
Roll your... I don't know what.
Just got intense. I'm really stuck in right now.
She believes me.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
She walks off, pretending she knows something. He goes, well, are you sure you want... I suppose I can give you coin. It won't be worth much around you, That trout is worth probably even more than the 100 coin.
Oh, the coin will serve me well outside of Targos. But
Yeah, if you can get anywhere in these harsh parts. Very well.
But what happened to the sacrifice? We were hoping to appease the gods and preserve us.
Yes, I will take them and sacrifice them at the lake. And I will speak to the Frostmaiden as one of her maidens. Yeah, I will promise you that. To preserve us.
It should have already been done. Why have you not done it? If you do not want these people, they shall become my slaves as I have defeated them.
You see the speaker goes, I don't know what you're saying there, but I own everything in this town. And we shall present the sacrifices ourselves. Take your coin before, we decide to take it back. We must keep the fights honorable, I suppose.
Yes, I shall take the coin. Thank you for
you.
allowing me to participate in such an event.
And the offer still stands.
Perhaps I shall return and take you upon that offer, but I have other travels and affairs to attend to.
So you see the Frostmaiden does leave out the back. And there does seem to be a gathering of some ruffians and a couple of sleds. But, they're sort of putting it all together. And there's some cheering people. Save us, Oral, save us! We need help! And she's all, sort of comforting her children. These ruffians are all like, we need help!
Brother Verona, I need you to heal me again. I have a feeling this is not the last fight that we shall have tonight.
Yes, I'll heal you. That's how he talks, right? Let's see how many spells he has left. Alright, he has one more of these. So 9.
Cool. Well, it puts me one short of full, so I'm okay with that. Azul, perhaps this is time for us to depart. This Frostmaiden seems to be gathering a group to attack us. I don't know if we can take out this 15 odd people. Last time we had such a fight, we barely escaped.
They're not attacking you. They're getting their. She's gathering the sacrifice. It's like 2 or 3 slaves or whatever, prisoners, on the sleds, and they're going to take them out to the lake.
Oh, okay.
That's what's going on. To do the sacrifice. She's taking them and a few ruffians, but it doesn't look like that many.
Well, then I suggest we follow.
I think we should follow as well. We might gain more information. We might want to...
Or maybe I should just cut off this speaker. No, I cut the speaker's head off now. She'll attack.
Yeah, we're definitely not making out of here alive if you do that.
No, I ain't doing that. But I thought about it.
Say that's what I'm doing.
All right.
Speaker, you have been so kind. How about we go to the nearest tavern for a drink? Before I was Azul, you should probably sneak and follow her just to observe what goes down.
Okay.
Wow.
Sounds like a great.
Since the focus is on me and winning, let them, and perhaps the good speaker will get drunk enough to tell me something.
I think that's
roll your charm, or is there charm or something? Or persuasion?
Big and ugly don't have any charming. But
it's persuasion.
I've got some. I don't have that either. I don't have any bonuses on any of that stuff, so I just roll it. I hope it works. Oh!
Oh! Yes, the tavern's open right here. Let us go and share a drink, and you can tell me your tales of traveling around. So you say you've traveled around, eh?
Ah, yes. Plundered in Lonelywood and through Tourmaline.
I see.
Let us drink our fill.
All right. What about the rest of you guys? Who does what?
Azul and Trotter are sneaking, following the Frostmaiden, and Verona's hanging with me at the bar, getting tipsy.
Yeah.
Okay, so Azul, what do you guys do?
So we're really just following and observing the speaker.
The speaker or the Frost?
You mean the Frostmaiden?
The Frostmaiden, sorry. So we're following the Frostmaiden. Guess gathering information, waiting for something to happen at least.
The more we learn about this procedure and where the power is coming from, maybe an appearance of the Frostmaiden herself, we don't know. Just trying to learn something.
Okay, roll your... they're heading out this way. The group.
You said they're heading out that way?
Yeah, the Frostmaiden with her group of ruffians.
And what do you want me to...
Wrong. That's not you.
I thought Trotter was coming with me.
That's not Trotter.
Yeah, that's Verona.
It's hard to tell. Everybody's...
Yeah. Here's Trotter. Look right next to you.
You can't tell the difference?
Trotter is like so much smaller.
Way smaller.
Zoom in. Do you know how to zoom in?
Yeah, okay, I got it.
And right click. Well, I think if you right click your mouse, you can move the map around.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
Okay, so they're moving off this way, so you guys need to roll a stealth check. I'll roll for Toronto's.
So stealth, 2 for stealth. 16 total for me.
Alright, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Hold on, for me.
So they've taken some of the poor little peasants as their things, and it looks like those two have been healed up by the Frostmaiden. So you guys are spying as they get to these sleds. They tie up the slaves who are pretty much weak, and they're getting ready to head out to the lake. You know that same place you guys were at before.
Yeah.
To perform the sacrifice ritual. They're gonna be a little bit. They're still sort of doing their thing. All right. So anyway, let's get back to the speaker. So. You must know Goliaths, being one yourself.
Of course. We are, there's not many of us, but, some of us keep in touch. Some of us are lonely. I've met a few. I can't say known, but met some, as I prefer to be alone in sojourn.
Your healer friend here, where's he from?
He's never told me. We met one day on the road, heading towards the port of Bremen to go to Lonelywood, and we ended up becoming allies.
And what is your business here, then?
Our business here was we had heard that from the dwarves as we plundered Tourmaline, that they had great weapons. They tried to use that to dissuade us from taking it from their minds, but it did not. So we decided to come here and see if the stories were true, if there were indeed weapons worth taking. What has brought you to Targos? Are you a native? How did you become speaker?
No, I'm from a city to the south. We own, our network owns quite a bit of property here in Targos, and so I've become a valuable asset to the town. And under the Frostmaiden's guidance, we're expanding our operations. But we have become under a hitch. You see, for we have had troubles out on the road. A Goliath and a cleric. So I'm wondering if you or your friend here have known or seen or maybe come across another like you.
Another like us? Well, I can assure you, my friend, there are none others like us. But no, this pairing that you speak of, I know not of them.
Roll your deception as he's looking at you with very evil eyes.
11 total.
So, you're hiding something. I think you should stay around until I discover other stories that I am trying to solidify.
You are a suspicious one, speaker, which is wise for someone in your position. You have nothing to fear from me. And truly, if you did, you would not be sitting so close to me and keeping your head. You know how us Goliaths are feared of our tempers and rage. We are sitting here enjoying fine drink.
Roll your deception again for that nice little desperate monologue. Ooh.
16 total.
Yes. They would be foolish to come into Targos, wouldn't they?
But I
Who
am
would
on the
so dare
lookout
to
for
be-
a Goliath and a cleric from the cloth from some little monastery down south of the Bremen. Perhaps one day soon I shall go and attack that monastery, vanquish them once and for all. But
Ah,
I'll
well,
think about it.
you mentioned me coming into your employ, and I truly don't have a desire to be under one's employ, but since business is good for you here, enough to grant 100 gold purses to winners of the fights, perhaps 100 gold could persuade me and my friends to take care of this cleric and this other Goliath that have been bothering your men.
Roll your persuasion.
No!
I think he believes me.
Dang it! Boy, here someone needs to get some persuasion skills. So he's all, you're right. Yes, he would not. He may even trust you as you walk up to him and stab him in the back, or crush him with your battle axe. I'll pay you 150 gold to vanquish whatever's treasonous Goliath and man of this monastery, and whoever else is his friends. Vanquish him for me. I'll pay you 150 gold now, and another 200 when you bring their heads to me.
Well, dear sir, that is a deal I cannot say no to.
Good. Then let us drink. All right.
Let us celebrate.
Inspiration point for Kirok. Azul, what do? You see them packing up. They obviously did not go on their word about the two losers going. They switched them out, secretively.
I mean, all I can do is really observe and report. Totter and I are in stealth mode.
Yeah, they're sort of slowly going out.
Yeah. So really, Totter and I is just gathering information to report back to our guys. Kurok.
Okay, roll your perception.
Ooh. 18 total.
So this is what you see. They got the two warriors. They're fully healed. They got the Frostmaiden, and she looks a little cleaner and more civilized than the previous Frostmaidens. You know what I mean? So a little more astute in what she does. And then you got two crossbow teams here, and a crew of ruffian warrior, slashes, cutthroats, and they're two sleds that they have. So they're going to be heading out, and they're definitely going to the lake or whatever that place.
You said they're going where?
To where you guys were before. Remember when you landed
to the
with
lake.
the barge on the edge of the lake there, where they had a bunch of ruffians? And you guys jumped off the boat and attacked them, and you were looking around to see what the prisoners were and all that at the very beginning.
Yeah.
But you guys know where it is, so it's not like you don't know where it is.
Yeah. It's on the right on. Okay. Got it. Totter and I think we got some good information to bring back to the group.
Okay.
Yeah, since they're heading out, there's no more following them. Okay.
All right. So yeah, they're just drinking. It's kind of like a mix of people now, but you guys are. You can kind of either whatever you want to do at this point. He's got some women, that come in, and he's doing his own thing, and he once he'll say they're going to find them for me, because you ruffians have failed me, you bunch of cowards, But he's drinking and enjoying himself.
Yeah.
But you guys can do what you want at this point.
Kurok. So I'm going through looking for Kurok, calling his name. So hold on. Let me move. Kurok.
Ah, friend Azul, you are come. Thank you. Save me. Let us go to Let us go rest, as we have travels to do. Speaker
Okay,
friend, I bid you adieu. Good sir, it is good to be in business.
Leaving so early?
Ah, yes, you have given me quite a task, and after tonight's fights, rest is needed, as we shall need to be on the road tomorrow.
Don't forget my task.
Of course not, you have paid me.
Yeah.
Very
So,
well.
Haha, and he, goes and drinks the rotted fish oil.
yes, sir. Kira comes
Azul,
out.
let us find a place. Let's return to our dwarven friend, so we can eat, rest, and be ready for the road.
Yeah, come on. I have plenty of. Totter and I have plenty of things to share with you.
Ah, yes, as do Verona and myself. Let us compare notes, but under the roof of our friend, lest any prying ears hear.
This is not an inn.
Ah, with the business you've gotten from us, you could make it an end and increase your profits. But dwarves are not known for their hospitality. You are being kind beyond words can express.
Just don't leave a mess.
Ah, of course not.
Poop outside. I don't care how cold it is.
That is fine with us.
Okay.
What did you learn, Azul? Trotta, tell us.
Oh, we followed them, and it was kind of hard, but we managed to stay quiet. Pretty weird though. So, I truly believe that they're headed to the lake that we have left, the edge of the lake. They got, they have 2 warriors that are killed. It's basically a mobile army. They have 2 crossbow teams. They got 2 groups of, just savages, cutthroat guys. From what I see, they're traveling on 2 sleighs. They have 2 sleighs. Frostmaiden, and she looks, I would say, more normalized than the others, if that makes sense.
Yes, it does. The other ones looked possessed, where she struck me as in control of what she did.
Exactly. But yeah, they seem to have quite the fight with them. I know 2 warriors, 2 crossbow teams, they seem well prepared, I would say.
Too prepared for where we are.
Exactly.
So, to defeat her, we would need help. We would somehow need to get a speaker on our side, or perhaps convince our dwarven friend to take the mantle of speaker. But we would need help from these people to defeat her. That is quite a fighting force.
We need help from anyone that's willing to, because from what I saw...
Are you crazy? We are not going up against the speaker. It's too dangerous.
Well, little man, you have to make a decision. You say you want to be free, but you do not want to challenge the speaker. Unless the speaker could be turned to our side to do what's right for Targos, which I do not believe. He is not of Targos. He cares about making his money. He does not care for the people of Targos. I could have told you that. Yes, so I do not think he will side against us, against the Frostmaiden. We need someone who cares enough for Targos and her people to free them from the Frostmaiden and not help her.
Oh, everyone
He's not that man, and if you are not that man, we need someone to become that man.
It's been 2 years, don't you realize? Those that did have disappeared. Those that have spoken out against the speaker or tried to defy the Frostmaiden, they've disappeared.
Where could we
taken? We don't know.
Where could we find them? Where would they have gone to?
Like I said, disappeared. We don't know. I would say the speaker killed them. Don't you see? Everyone that's left.
Kill them, or did they flee?
I have no idea.
You have no idea.
How can I even see anything? We all huddle away in our cold little homes, hoping for something. If you're going to
You
save
claim
them,
you are hoping, but you seem to be devoid of hope. We want to bring hope and bring light. Any help you can help with, can give to help us spread light, we will use.
well,
Think about it, my friend. Sleep on it, and perhaps in the morning you will be inspired.
and what about this sled of people being taken out?
We wish we could help them, but from what Azul has told me, there are just way too many of them for us to free them. We would need the town to help us to free those people. And they are not going to change their minds tonight. I
They're
could
not going
walk
to change
back.
their minds at all. They're too weak and starving. I do
Yes.
have some potions that might be able to help.
Pray tell, oceans?
Well, I don't know what they are, but I could give up these potions and maybe you all can make a difference. But they're from
Well, any
dwarves.
potions you have that could help. What type of potions? What do these potions do?
Let's see. Why don't you roll and let me see what the label says? Each of you roll a 1d20.
If the label says Super Ninja, 100-time attack.
What is it?
That's a 9.
9?
Yeah.
This one here, well, it's a potion. It says here, potion of damage resistance. Of course, you have that too, but it's another potion of damage resistance. Non-magic. I don't think they've got much magic on there.
That is very helpful. What are the other potions?
Azul roll. I mean, you guys can switch, switch them or whatever.
13.
Well, potion of vitality removes exhaustion. Oh, you don't need that though because you don't do exhaustion.
Yeah.
No, and neither does Kirok, right? You don't have.
No.
Yeah, you don't have the thing. You know what? Just reroll.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
15.
Oof. Potion of giant strength, +6. You a +6, so you'll be at 22. You'll be at +6 giant strength for 1 hour. So that's probably good for Kirok. It'll give you. Well, it only gives you a +1 because you're already at
Give it to
+5.
Kirok. Give it to Kirok?
Yeah. Lasts an hour though.
Good. Just right there.
Well, I already have giant strength, so why would I need more giant strength?
Well, you're at +5.
Oh, okay, I got you. Cool.
gives you +6.
I can dig that.
Or it's just +1 more for you. You know, I'm gonna be cool and give you a +7, so +2.
+2, okay. +2 giant strength potion.
Lasts an hour, which is pretty good. Okay.
Cool.
So he's like, well, that's all I got.
I think we got some pretty swell stuff. Or Kirok did, at least.
We thank you, our friend, and that is not all you have. Hope is what you should have. Hope and desire for our free Targos.
You've got to save him, I tell you. You can't let people go out there getting horribly sacrificed to that wretched ice queen. Witch, whoever she is.
Just have faith. Just have faith. Soon, everyone will be free. And things will be back to normal.
You're going to rescue them, aren't you? You're going to save them and stop that Frostmaiden.
Kirok, I don't think we can. At least without showing our hand or giving up our advantage.
I fear that we cannot. save them either.
Well, why did I give you these potions?
You gave
To
us
save-
these potions for the hope of another day. Because tomorrow, because what you do not know is that at the pub, I learned that the speaker is looking for us. He's looking for a Goliath and a cleric. He does not know about our sorcerer and gnome, however, but he's looking for us because we have caused trouble in the past. I was able to convince him that not only are we not the people he's looking for, but he has hired me to search for them. We are under the guise and protection of the speaker. We are free to move about, and that will allow us to get an advantage and help this war. Unfortunately, those people are too far gone.
So you're going to sacrifice them too? Are you any better than him then?
We are not sacrificing them to satisfy the Frostmaiden. We are not sacrificing them because if our wish was fulfilled, they would be free. But we cannot sacrifice ourselves to save them when we cannot save them. But we will fight to save their children, their friends, and anyone else.
Alright, roll your persuasion. And Azul can aid you, so it gives you an advantage. So you can do that, Azul. You can aid him.
Yeah, aid.
Aid.
Oh, okay.
Aid me because my persuasion rolls trash.
I promise you, I fought beside Kira many of battles, many times. I promise you, you can take his word. I promise you that.
Yeah, but he rolled a 2.
I didn't, so hold on, let me roll. $19 total.
Just make sure you close the door on your way out. He said it was sad, but he's, lets you stay or whatever.
Save us if you can before all of us get sacrificed. It's as if she's killing off the whole town.
We appreciate it.
We can assure you that won't happen.
After this is all said and done, and the Frostmaiden has been vanquished in Targos and Bremen, Termalaine, Lonelywood, and all towns are freed from this dreadful winter. Songs will be sung, and you will be celebrated for how you assisted us.
So what do you plan on doing then?
We don't know yet. We're going to figure it out.
Give us time. We found out so much information today. Let us come up with a plan, and let us just let things go through. Today was a successful day. We got so much information, more than we thought we would. And Huron got a little comfortable with the people here. He's gaining friends. That's a good thing for us. The more we know, the better. The more information we know, the better we can plan and be prepared.
Oh, one last thing. We also know she has 2 wolves that serve her. Just be careful. She's quite more powerful than you realize.
We have seen these wolves. We were able to get by them, thankfully.
They're dangerous. Even frost giants have them as pets. That's how tough they are.
This warning is very appreciated.
Alright, let's end it there, but let me get you some XP.
Yay!
Because you do get the, Winter Wolves, you did defeat them in a sense.
And I did defeat 2 people in combat.
Yeah, Azul shouldn't get any of that XP too.
Azul's,
He was rooting me on. He gets rooting points.
And I went on a stakeout with Totter. You know how dangerous that was?
Exactly.
I followed.
Especially with that ticking box of his.
Look at him helping you out. But yeah, when's that going to come to play? 850 XP each.
850. I'm with it. That takes us to 4,900.
mean, was it?
Because you were at 450 at first, right?
Yep.
Okay. And it took us to what?
49.
Okay, cool.
Gotta kill a few more things.
Well, I mean, I tried to kill them, but you didn't let me kill them. They were trying to kill me.
What, the guys?
In the fight, they were trying to kill me.
You didn't try to kill them. You were just trying to knock them down.
Well, the one I was trying to be nice to him, but then he was trying to kill me. So I was like, forget that.
That's true. Okay.
Thanks for playing, Matt.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Targos.
You did good. And you got an inspiration point.
And I have no idea what you guys are gonna do next.
Yeah, I don't know either, but we're gonna figure it out.
There it is.
I don't know. Because I don't think we can take out those guys. Inspiration points and bonuses or not, that's a lot of dudes to kill.
Oh, yeah, no
for the four
clue.
of us. Plus the Frostmaiden
And 2 wolves.
I'm surprised you didn't
right, and 2
I'm
wolves.
surprised you didn't charge. Charge!
And we got Verona on our team.
If only we could get some other players to show up.
Yeah.
That would be helpful, Definitely a start.
Maybe I should recruit a 5th player.
Yeah, just in case.
Reliable. Someone named Mr. Reliable.
That would be Matt and I.
Yes. M squared, that's us. The reliable ones.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, gentlemen, you have enjoyed the rest of your evening.
Yeah.
Likewise. I'll see you next week, Matt.
Yes, indeed. Later.
Late.